That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Gordon, massive titums. Yeah, I went and got, as much as I could with like the end game armor. I went out and freed the titties.
I see something down there.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes, Odin was plotting the downfall of Starkath, the mighty eight-armed giant. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name. Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield. Ah, I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried.
So yeah, so basically off stream, a couple weeks ago, I went and did, the Niflheim stuff. Well, most of the Niflheim stuff, because Niflheim isn't really a part of this game very much. Like, it's just kind of like a place, you know? Like, it's not, what am I saying? Like, it's basically one of the realms that is designed to be a side quest. I forget if I went and did the Valkyrie there. I don't remember. No, I did. I did that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is some of the coolest looking armor in the game for one. I think it's funny because I basically went and got like one of each of the 3 sets, which was just like, oh, I think these 3 pieces of armor will look good together, and it just so happens that they're all like one of each of the 3. I like the weird reptilian belt. I like the fact that the chest piece, well, so kinda lets the titties out, and then I like the weird big gauntlets. So I don't remember really what we were doing last time.
Alright, would you breathe?
Listen, it's not full titty. It's not full titty, but you get some classy underboob from Kratos. Hold on. See, it was either like the one that I have on, or a full chest piece, or this, which I just don't like the shape, and I like, you know, just in general, like, I don't know if I really like how it looks. Meanwhile, there's some fire There's some fire ones, but they're basically the same, just with a fire variant, and they're not as high a level. I can't upgrade the blades yet. Hell yeah. Vibe. Good luck with that. I don't know anything about building or rebuilding computers, so I can only assume that it's going to be pretty tough, and I wish you luck. Okay. Can't upgrade those. Can't upgrade those. Yeah, can't.
That's it?
Yeah, we don't have really anything to do for that. Although,
What's it gonna
checking something. What was it? Yeah, this. Right, I'm deeply low on hack silver right now. Forgot about that. Ba, ba, ba. Just checking something. Whatever. Yeah, I'm really low on upgrading resources apparently, but the good news is we're probably not going to need to go and upgrade anything because, again, this armor has gotten me up to level 7. Which is not max level, but it's high enough level to be to not be too very hard. Let's see. That's not what I was... Yep. Doing all that. Let's do some Dwarven side quests. That sounds fun. Oh, in Niflheim. Never mind. Because Niflheim is a pain. And I didn't exactly go through. Like, I could probably, but I also don't know if I want to. Just because, like... Oh, I need to go back to Fafnir's storeroom. We will do that, because I completely forgot about that part of the quest.
Atreus, follow me.
See right there.
So I made myself a grilled cheese for lunch, along with some leftovers, but the leftovers didn't, like, fill me. I was still hungry afterwards. But for the grilled cheese, I kind of wish I had some better bread. But I basically piled up, like, some shredded pepper jack and just some additional, like, Monterey Jack. Like, just piled a bunch of shredded cheese Onto the
Thank
bread.
you, by the way,
For what?
for saving me. I know I screwed things up before Baldur grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
But basically like it was really good. I love me some grilled cheese. Who doesn't? Grilled cheese is amazing. But like that is kind of the nicest thing he said. Bonding! Familial bonding. But yeah, the grilled cheese just kind of like I did like a cross section of the grilled cheese, and it just kind of overflowed, if you will. Like just all the cheese fell out, and that's the most satisfying thing about doing a grilled cheese, is if the cheese just kind of spills out of the
I don't know what we're still doing here.
just kind of spills out of the sandwich. That was very nice, and it was very yummy. And I kind of want to make another one, but I did have quite a bit to eat. So I am full, so I don't really need another one. But yeah, that was a good lunch. Love me some grilled cheese. I do want to make an honest attempt at baking. I've never done it before, but I kind of want to just get. I kind of want to be able to do like loaves that I could use for making a sandwich kind of thing. And if I can do that, I can just make a really good sandwich, even if it takes like a little bit of time. Like just spend some time baking one day and then have like a really good sandwich. Okay, the change in stance helps a lot, actually. At least it seems to help a lot. I'm such a button masher in games, which is like I just press the buttons. I don't typically think of combos, but like apparent like I never really used the idea of like, okay, he does like a changed stance if you do an attack like an opener and then delay and then continue. I don't ever really think about delaying. It's just like I just don't think about it when I do video games, so like maybe I should more often, just because of how effective that seemed. I wonder if there are like secret fights in here right now. Cause like there were fights, and the enemies are leveled to level 6 now.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes?
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrit always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a
good old.
Knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Tears, shard, epic enchantment,
we came
bonus
back
to
here.
all
That thief
stats.
did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Aw. Okay, that was a epic enchantment. Flawless relic of the realm. Might be good. Perfect aspect of the realm. I would really like to have more sockets. I'm gonna um generally good. So I looked it up. Hold on. That didn't do anything. I did look it up. This probably isn't a surprise, but and I think I may have said it already, but like the current thing I have on that lets me slot a bunch of stuff is a it's a brain, please. It's a reference to fucking Thanos. It's the Infinity Gauntlet, and you have to upgrade it, but you can slot a bunch of multiple different, like a lot of different like gold tier enchantments onto it. And when you do, I think it adds like multiple different effects. Like it can, like if you put them all in, you can basically do the destroy everything in your path. Like a complete like kill everything room explosion, like a BFG shot kind of thing. But upgrading it can be a little bit hard. Let me just kind of show off something. Cause some of the what are they? It's there's Yes, okay. Let me just... Sorry. Okay, the Flawless Relic is gonna be unequipped. And then... I'm gonna put that here. And then Envari's Soul. Will go here. And that's where it's supposed to be, because when you put stuff when you basically put stuff that represents like the 7, 5, 6 doesn't matter. When you have ones that like, there are ones that like reflect what the Infinity Stone is, and one of those is Envari's Soul. And if you have multiple of them, I think there's like a stacking effect that increases it. The soul is like the first one that you can get, I believe. Is there a... Fafnir's storeroom entrance. Right, if we go this way, there will be a teleporting fast travel thing. I'm trying to remember if it's particularly powerful. History... God, the camera's like getting worse, Jesus. Right, so here's Sindri.
Ready and ready.
So part of the trouble is that it's very hard to upgrade. I need another dragon tier and a lot more Hacksilver, which Hacksilver is not impossible to get. Getting Hacksilver is about as easy as just like chilling on the boat for a few hours. I'm not going to do that on stream as much as like chilling and talking through that would be kind of nice, kind of. But like, regardless, it'd take a while to like do that. Anyway, there was a list that I found. Oh god, this website sucks ass. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the Eye of the Outer Realm is another one.
When you do need something, I'll be around.
Apologies for wasting your time, Sindri. Perfect aspect of the realm. So yeah, these two are definitely part of it. I'm not sure where the last dragon is at. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I'm just kind of thinking alone. Barely restrained titty. Some respectful underboob from Kratos today. We gotta love it. Let's see. Is there a dragon that I haven't fought yet that I could fight? Goals. Find all the shrines, restore the light to the realm towers. Yeah. Haven't killed all the ravens. Need to find hidden chambers, free dragons. There's one more dragon. I'm not sure where the last one is. I guess for now we'll continue on the main story, and if we finish that today early, we'll free a dragon. Because this is just a fun game to play. And I might do like some... I might continue to play it generally... like afterward, or I might stream it a little bit as well. I'm not sure. Looking a little purple instead of blue. Interesting. Don't know what that means. Not even playing Koi this time. I genuinely don't know what the fuck that means. Do. Nothing for the characters to say. I do like that they're both here now, and they're just gonna stay like in the shop. It's funny that Sindri goes out into the world a bunch. I just find that kind of ironic. In terms of like, oh, Brock's the one what likes to get his hands dirty, but he also doesn't go out into the world. He just kind of chills in his own shop.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Boy. I do remember roughly where we are.
Here's Rune. This is it.
Ooh, those textures took a second to load in.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Why is the floor
Those
on the
realm doors seem to
ceiling?
mirror the ones above.
Uh-huh. Okay, what is this light? Okay, I guess it's supposed to be there.
There. See it?
I can't hit it.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
We're going
Not from
into
here.
the temple. We're going into the temple to figure out how to get to Jotunheim. I forget.
Oh, what's behind there?
This is after the point where we drowned a bunch in a puzzle. It's like there's something that I could say
One
that could
cannot
tell us
fight
where
them
we
with
are.
another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
We just came out of Helheim. I remember this. We just came out of Helheim, and Mimir's eye, like, revealed something in a triptych of Tyr, a Tyrtich, if you will. And so we're going back into the temple to figure stuff out, and I forget everything else. I wonder. Hold on. I'm just really curious to check something here. Okay. I wanted to see if maybe they had a mural or a tapestry of Tyr and Fenrir. Well, those aren't bosses, definitely. Probably bosses, my guy. Yeah. Square.
Boy, this is the room for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Just gonna have this casual flex in here.
It's moving.
What's moving?
Everything.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right.
What now?
Yeah, this is the part where we flip the temple.
Uh-oh.
Specifically.
Things are happening.
Yep. Fucking called it. Oh no, they aren't
Okay.
bosses, they're
I
just
don't think they're attacking.
their mechanism.
Want me to read them?
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Fuck yeah. Oh, lever. I'm gonna go grab a blanket.
Not sure what happens.
Hopefully
when you
Kratos doesn't
up
die
in a
while I'm
room
gone.
that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Mimir has been calling both of us absolutely cracked for like multiple streams currently, so stands to reason that that every god is just like some version of cracked. So hopefully, yeah, same version of crazy. Delightful cinematic camera rotation, courtesy of my broken ass controller. Okay, got a blanket. I'm cozy now. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. Okay. You.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Babe, what did you send me?
Again with the death traps.
Fucking Cappy. Okay, cat. Nope. He's still here. Oh no, babe. Okay, well, this is a pain. Okay, I'm figuring it out, at least.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, hey, that's one of the things. This is one of the things that, like, what Brock had. Interesting. They're growing a friendship, heck yeah. Okay, what? Okay, that works.
Jay, we made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
Indeed. Okay, plenty of health for later. Treasure! Heart! I got a symbol of heart. Kratos actually had a conversation and spoke to people, and it was lighthearted and not serious. Huh? Oh.
Enemies ahead!
Horrible fire.
Take that, brother! Watch out, brother!
Oh, hi. Up, glitching heavily into the architecture there. Ow. Easy enough. Was it particularly long? I don't know about that. What's this? Okay. I keep forgetting that Atreus, like, basically writes a bunch of advice for Kratos in his journal. Like in universe, the idea is he uses it for that. I keep not meaning to do that. Get over here, man. Okay, that was on you. He ran directly into that fan, and he has super speed. Entirely on him. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. There are 3 wins here, and I need 2. 1, 2. Treasure! And the winds are still there, so if I need to go back in that direction, then I'll be fine. Hyperion Grapple tosses the Blades of Chaos towards an enemy, and on contact, launches Kratos towards them, inflicts a ton of stun damage. Okay, but only for like 1 versus Fire of Ares, which will do the same amount of damage, but it does more burn, which I'm more interested in. And like I'm not like super into using stun. I don't get too focused on that. Hi! More fire! Delightful!
Come. The other chain waits.
So, this is a minor thing, but I've been thinking this past month, just in terms of like story ideas and like ways to get back into writing, and there's some stuff that I have ideas for. I might unfortunately, like my
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
unfortunately, as part of it, my I feel like maybe my That's not what I want. Wait. That's what I want. Never mind. I missed, apparently. But that is what I want. I want to freeze it while it's up here. If I could just hit it. But anyway, the kind of current issue is that I don't know my own, basically, for one, my Patreon paper might be a bit delayed again for this month, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna try and work on it this weekend, but it also might just be a bit late. Aside from that, while I have some ideas, I'm still not sure when I'm gonna actually incorporate that and if I'm going to put it out on Patreon. And if I do, I'm not sure when. But anyway, I've been thinking about, like, general, like, my own writing and stuff, and just been thinking about it, trying to figure some stuff out. Hopefully, by the end of next month, I'll have something more substantial to say other than I'm thinking about it. But my brain doesn't... I'm not sure what you mean by state of play, but I don't do anything with PS5. I don't own a PS5 or anything like that. What's going on? With the PS5 state of play? I don't know what that is. Okay, so this looks like a weird ritual room. That's a lot of human body parts all scattered about. Atreus just... oh. Gross. Okay, that's some health I don't need. Well, I got the health anyway. Showcase that'll show off new titles and show trailers for games that were teased. Okay. I don't want that. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so like, I'm probably not gonna be... I don't know, up to date doesn't sound like the right word. I'm probably not gonna have a ton of...
You hate this part.
I know.
I don't know. I'm kinda just nonplussed about it, I suppose. I don't really have, like, much reason to be excited. Oh, there's explosives. Right. Like, new games is always good, I just don't really have much to currently add about it. Wait, do I drop down or do I do some fuck shit? No, I don't drop down.
Father!
That wasn't it. I am really excited to try Little Nightmares 2. I'm as much as I've seen that Jazzy has been streaming it, and like I'm super excited to actually be able to get my hands on it, but unfortunately I'm also making sure I don't spoil myself like I did with another game very recently, so I'm just kind of like sitting here like, oh, I want to see Jazzy playing it, but also I can't do anything really. Do I just... I guess so. Yeah, that looks like what I need to do. Okay. But yeah.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
I don't think I read the other one.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
I think I left one on the other side. That sucks. Oh well. Stab it. That's always such a weird chest idea. Symbol of defiance. That water is so refreshing. Part of it is that I would imagine that in terms of the state of play, I'm probably not gonna see it, but like I follow Wario64, and I would imagine that they're going to be covering some of it. So like, if nothing else, I'll get some coverage based on that. But like, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be watching the show itself, you know, like the actual presentation of it. Not really. I cheated a lot.
Another one down.
Oh, cool. I can just... Oh, this is silly. One second. Okay. Oh, more combat. Got it. I was hoping... Oops.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Time to flip the
Just agree
temple.
to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
It's time to flip the temple. Where the fuck am I going? Which direction here? That way. Okay. Just gonna grab that. Because I really need some hack silver. Oh, Jazzy! Awesome, you're back just in time to flip the temple. Wait, that's where I need to go. Why can't I do it? Okay, I can. Why are you like this?
But in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Here we go.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta flip a whole ass temple, it's fine. Yeet!
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb
Nope.
back up to the realm travel room from there.
Kratos can flip the whole ass temple! Like it's basically nothing. Flip this temple like it's goddamn flapjacks.
A climb, you say?
Ah, by the statues.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, I see. Well. Mm-hmm. What does that do for me? Boy.
Oh, the 9 realms. Always about unity with Tyr.
Huh. Okay, what was the... Okay, yeah. We're doing... I'm confused. Okay, it stopped. So I need to adjust it correctly, I guess. Oh, I see. It's kind of hard for me to read that, so I'm just gonna keep rotating it. That's correct. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Now what? Do I press the elevator again? That seems to be what would make sense. I feel like maybe I'm not going the right way. See, I was already here. This doesn't seem right. I'm gonna go back up. I'm confused. I also may need to end the stream a bit early, just so everyone knows. I'm kind of feeling not tired, just may need the extra time in the day for something. Hey, if you guys like what I'm doing, I'm not, if you guys like the stream so far, you can go to coffee.com/Oxmina, or you can go to patreon.com/Oxmina. If you go to Patreon, you get some special content in the form of exclusive, very special, one-of-a-kind Patreon papers. And Patreon papers are just kind of a way for me to like nerd out and talk about stuff that I really like talking about. Like with video games and other media. Thank you, Arcane. I like to think that they're good papers. I play fast and loose with them. Sometimes I'll do a bit of research and think about them, but like otherwise they're musings about stuff that I've been enjoying. And all donations, through all tips and stuff through Coffee, and all backing on Patreon goes toward me eventually being able to move in with my best friend and my boyfriend, which I'm hoping to be able to do by the end of the year. So it would mean a whole heck of a lot if y'all helped with that. I'm so confused about being able to exit. If you do donate, I do my best to try and thank everyone who does on stream or through a message. This is not the way to go. I am so confused about this. I guess I go down? I don't know what the right way is. Because that's not a climby thingy. I think I matched up the runes. No, I didn't? Or are the runes just half completed? I'm confused now. No, that makes sense. it finished it like finished the runes. Right? So okay, I'm gonna go down. My dog's barking at something, I don't know what. Guess I'll just check one of the directions. Go this way, maybe. I might go check on Penny. What does this say? Atreus? Atreus? Hello, boy. Okay, if he's not following me, that must mean I'm going the wrong way. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, shoot.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Okay. I feel like I've just gone the wrong way. I'm so confused. Like if what is this? Don't care about that. Return to the realm travel. Okay, well that's gonna be a challenge then, isn't it? And like I said, unfortunately, papers are gonna be might be a tiny bit delayed this month. But it will be out soon. Just I'm so confused. I don't understand this puzzle even a little bit.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh! God damn it.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father. You and Freya. Rock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
God, that took so fucking long for me to realize I just had to climb.
I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Grab MacGuffin. Collect MacGuber.
Boy, your knife.
Boy. There's so much ice in my water bottle.
What have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great outdone those others. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this.
We've reached the part of the game where everyone's kind of a well-oiled machine,
Yes,
and it's great.
That's it. I understand
At least
now.
mostly.
It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, those are tattoos on his mouth.
Between realms.
He doesn't have like gunk. He has he tattooed his mouth somehow. That's why it looks like that. I always thought it was just like gross green blood.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree.
What?
And you're
Did it?
thinking to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
I mean, fancy rocks are nothing to scoff at. Oh, we get to do it. We get to do the thing. Hell yes. Okay, let's do it. Realm between wet realms. Let's do it.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Okay.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Here we go.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Whee!
This is incredible!
Side note, the fall is very reminiscent of like things Atreus has
Can I
done.
be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
It's a Medusa
I
head.
have noticed.
And a Helios head. He had both, actually. I think in one game... No. He had Helios in God of War 3. He used it as like a lantern. The Medusa thing is like an execution where if you get the Gorgon to low health, you can do like a petrification like flashbang. Mimir is much better, yes. And also isn't straight up dead. Because that's a thing that happened in God of War 3, is that he just kind of carried a decapitated head around, which was gross.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Like a dead decapitated head, which is grosser than a normal decapitated head. Okay, I don't need those yet, so... I got shivers. I'm like shivering.
Oh no!
I got a blanket on.
The stone.
Uh-oh.
It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening. Is it moving? It's moving.
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Combat.
No, this is considerably worse.
Okay, this is kind of cool though. As long as I don't get stunned. Easy enough.
Wow, that's over.
Don't speak before it's true. Whew.
Oh, looks like Alpha.
Fuck.
Focus up.
It just had to be Alfheim, didn't it? No, turn off rage. I was trying to turn that off. I hate the elves.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Focus up.
Took a second.
Surely that's enough of that.
Can't forget Mooseball. Yep. How did I call it, though?
This won't be good.
Whatever, just doing Frost. Probably won't even have to do that.
Ogre and Tool at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I have the sword from Skyrim that does a cool laser when you do a power attack. I'm good. Also, I'm over-leveled. I'm way over-leveled for this. Couldn't really delay that. Right, okay. I did a cool fight. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Wrath of Artemis, light runic attack, slash attack that protects Kratos by pushing away all enemies. I'm just not up to like doing the stun thing, I guess. There we go. Now this door, I guess.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
And every Asgardian probably knows.
Some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindon.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Mm-hmm. Such as all the Valkyries. Because the other two... Because two of the... however many are in there. What? Oh! Look at this fat lizard! Look at him go! Oh my god, look at this fat lizard! I love him! Your name is Sally now. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna go. A baby.
What's it gonna be this time?
Just want to check some stuff. I have now the World Serpent armor, but I'm definitely not going to be using it. I have my good armor. My main thing is getting enough stuff to upgrade this. There's one more dragon that I need to free, but I don't know where it is.
Stare into my eyes.
You know it, Brock. You got it. You got him one. Hey, I know dwarfs work with a lot of rare metals, but looking into one's eyes is like looking into gemstones. Am I right? That took way too much. That was bad.
Very well.
Okay. This is not probably gonna go well, but let's do it. It's always the God of War symbol. An Omega symbol. Very frequently. Okay. Do it!
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
Who's got eyes like him, Mimir?
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visit. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Alright, what do you got, boys?
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to...
Ice.
He wanted me to build a...
Maybe just let your brother speak.
You see, and I...
Maybe just let Brock speak.
Sir, will you excuse me?
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled talkers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
Come on.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
This is a very awkward cutscene because it's way too much of Sindri freaking out. Yes, also it's wartime.
You're ready for the worst. Anything you need to do? What's more to the horn?
Yeah, listen, we're probably very close towards the end game. I think we're gonna, it depends on like how much time it takes. Don't step on the lizard. The lizard has every right to be a good boy and continue being a cute baby. I might end it once we finish. What I'm saying is we might end it like once we beat the story mode, if it depending on how close we are. I'm not entirely sure. I hope the short end game. I might continue playing this for like a little bit. Although I do have some games that I would be interested in going through.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Listen, no one wants you to row into the world serpent's mouth, least of all the world serpent.
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
It's a horse loose in a hospital. No one knows what he's going to do, least of all the horse. It's a god rowing inside the world serpent. No one knows what's gonna happen. No one's going to enjoy it, least of all the world serpent.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a Giant Valley either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to dupe me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Vor has happened in God of War before, I just remembered, yeah. like just based on that question, yeah, no, it has happened before. It's gross. Impeccable detail on the mouth, though. You know, just really nice world serpent details here. Does he have, like... interesting skin texture. I don't need to be doing this. I'd believe that. I do love, like, Jormungandr's design. Anyway, Vor time, let's go. This probably smells horrible. Just saying.
Here we go.
Funny. Thank God I have so many glowy things on my armor. Have a little bit of a night light. Belly of the beast.
Dreams of
I'm
nothing.
not afraid. It just reminded me of the way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that stash.
Oh, you know. Oh, you know, Jazzy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm joking. You'll see. It's not bad.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. But like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. I see something down there. The water kind of burns into you. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Hmm.
There, the hammer.
Hammer! Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity to like get a working eye back instead, like a working eye especially. Like you can get a prosthetic eye, sure, but like not so much, not as easily at least a like fake eye, like or rather a working eye. I'm not sure if it's close enough. There we go. Hammer.
Any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see.
What would suck, babe? What would suck? I'm not gonna. Nope. If Odin had Mimir's eye and could spy on us through him, yeah. Although, yeah, it doesn't seem like Mimir can see through his detached eye. Just maybe it's the chest with the massive spotlight on it, huh? Eyeball.
Yep. That's an eye.
It's cool looking.
Stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss death until it's gone.
Oh god, yeah, depth perception. Okay, guess we're done. Oh. Just stick a whole ass eye back in there. Okay, this way down. Whee! Alright. And back out.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
Now just to row out of the serpent's stomach. This'll definitely not go wrong at all. It'll be perfectly fine.
So how do we get back out?
We signaled.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
Nothing good.
Uh-oh.
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Uh-oh.
The boat's shifting. I'm gonna...
Ow.
Boy?
Snake does not cry. Snake is okay. Snake will be okay.
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
It is sad. It is sad that Snake hurt, but Snake is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
All right. Hey, Freya.
We can still trust her. Right?
You look like you've had an outfit change, lady.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
Apparently, she can just bird.
Far from home.
I mean, like you said,
Looking for my son.
at least one furry on a game team.
You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
The Niflheim armor is so pretty, though. He just walks out of the water. This fucker don't need a boat.
Hurting the big snake would bring two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea? Any idea at all? What you've cost me?
Uh-oh.
My boy.
My boy!
Mother.
Sorry, Link.
Don't run away.
Sorry. Now I'm thinking about fucking CDI Zelda quotes. Mostly Morshu.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I've rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. this again.
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach you! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, Momo! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
Get when you met.
Son, please! Just listen to me! I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No way.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
Uh-oh.
What is this? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
Is it vulnerable now? What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Father punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me! I will protect him!
Atreus grumpy moments.
I will not let him die!
There, boy. I pat you.
This will all be over soon!
There!
We'll stop this! Now!
Rewarding now! I feel! Freezing! Better than
Yeet. Ow. Ow.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
The thing is that like being
Doing wonderful. Never felt so alive.
like Baldur being able to feel is actually more terrifying because of the sheer adrenaline now. Like he's excited. His blood is pumping for the first time in like ever. So like on top of all of his other powers, he's just very strong. Like he's ready to give it his all. It's like it's a fucking shonen anime of like, finally, a worthy threat. A threat that gets my blood pumping kind of thing. Mirroring first fight, yeah. Also that. I mean that in part, but also a mix of just like not even just wanting to die, but like feeling, but like maybe losing that logic in the ecstasy of like being able to feel anything right now, kind of thing. Like,
You don't have to do this!
because I mean Freya hasn't been very antagonistic to us in general. Like understandable, but also Freya just hasn't really been particularly antagonistic to us as far as I know. Like she's been helping for the most part. I don't think I need to be button mashing right now. I just have the need to Make this man a fucking pincushion. Yeah, and he wouldn't stop at Frey. He's still Odin's enforcer, you know? Like, he wouldn't suddenly become a good guy if he got to like kill Freya or be left alone.
You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Angry. One more time for the goddamn road. Oh, we're raging now. Okay, we're done. I want to participate in the conversation, but also I can't look at the screen long enough to process the words that are being said. Because we're kind of in the middle of something, Freya. Oh fuck. We getting bloody with it. Oh fuck. Snake for the win. Snake with the save. We're done here.
Do it! Do it! Stop! Please!
He's being father. Not a threat.
You will not control us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Help yourself. Cannon mother. No matter what I do or say, he won't. He won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cyberlians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
That she makes a good point there, at least.
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god who cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
That's an ominous line. Give it to me. Give me the wild theory.
I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son.
Let
The
her
death of a
grieve.
child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
It just makes no sense for her to still be doing this? I don't know what you mean by that, but...
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing
Right,
she treasured
but-
from their marriage.
I guess what it's trying to say is that, like, the bond that you and Atreus have been building, and how much you've grown to care for about Atreus, like, is equivalent to how she feels about Baldur. It's just that, like, she still thinks she can reach out to him and get to him, but like,
Hrimthur, son of Thunder.
and she's just unable, like, in many ways she's just unable to, like, bring herself to kill him or do harm to him. She's incredibly protective to the point of being overprotective.
And cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded,
And she would rather die than let him die,
Knowing the task was impossible,
kind of thing.
by the stranger.
Like, she's grieving, but, like, Baldur wanted to die and she knew it, versus, like, she would rather die than...
Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but
It's kind of a twisted parallel, like, it's kind of a twisted parallel of parental love, where, like, Kratos is being protective of his son, but willing to teach him and to guide him. She went above and beyond Atreus or Baldur's consent and everything to keep him alive, to the point where it was stifling and suffocating in more ways than one.
Gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Me neither. Like, not at all. I can't agree with her. Like, everything she did is, like all the stuff she did with Baldur is, like, gross and twisted and misguided and not okay. and a part of her understands that, but a part of her still obsessively loves her son and wants to keep him safe. And she learned nothing from watching Kratos make his son suffer trying to control him. Yeah, like maybe the most she learned from that was like maybe was gaining the faith that she might be able to reconnect with her son. But when she tried to do that, it was in the middle of their big fight, which was not going to be, which simply put was not going to be able to really de-escalate anything, kind of, if that makes sense. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to open up the map there. If she learned anything, it was like the hope of being able to reconnect, but the hope of being able to reconnect isn't the full lesson she needed to learn.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, things worked according to plan.
Knock on wood and all that.
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim, and we'll be on our way.
Let's give it a go.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Mimir's head fucking explodes.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this.
Kratos did that on purpose. Kratos did that on purpose.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
One second. Oh, I can't go to Atreus for some reason. They don't know. We'll see it in a moment.
Don't flatter yourself.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did
Here
it.
it comes.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
That was a weird controller thing. Maybe a little bit jazzy.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
You might.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
I love these statues. They have it's so much amazing
Odin
visual
and Thor,
storytelling.
Ruining everything for everybody.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the guardian?
We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. Then doom befalls the indestructible. Only then shall the guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, and without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for our champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
That's right, Jazzy.
Her mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
She died. I'm sure she did. She just also believed in fate. Oh babe, you're trying so hard. And I'm going so slow to make this dramatic, and you are just waiting. I'm not doing it on purpose. I am just trying to do a good drama.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Yes! It is a little weird that Atreus has his high-end armor because I messed up. Oh well. Special magic ashes. It's fine. It's all good. Clearly, you've never seen giant ashes. Ashes specifically from a giant.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Mm-hmm.
Come.
Titty. Nip nop. They're free.
I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Looks into the camera like I'm at the office.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Thank you, Santa Monica, everyone there. Great job, everybody.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Maybe you missed it.
And save for the the part of the game, that part, I'd say Atreus kind of lives up to that. Like he has the hope. He's bright in a way. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, he is kind of like, not the harbinger, but like he's the person he's the name that stands against the gods at Ragnarok. Oof.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other helping people. Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus and Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
As far as we know, none of the gods know about Loki, which is super interesting for how much of Norse mythology has already happened. The clues were there, like the serpent knowing, a lot of like his like
Lads, am I glad to see you?
Atreus's abilities, his cleverness and his attunement to the spirits.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim, find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Valkyries revealed. Awesome. Now I know where those are. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna put the Evaldi stuff back on everybody. Just for, you know. I like how small Jotunheim is. The Jotunheim map is there, but it's so tiny and there's nothing on it. That's great. Oh, I gotta actually travel back, right? I forget about that. That's Vanna. I never want to go back to Alfheim, but I probably will just for, like, additional stuff. Where the fuck is... Oh, right. Triangle to return to Midgard. I forget about that bit. All the time.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
From snow.
Aye, snow. Once war snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that.
The big one!
It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't the snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason? Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
There's new. They said there's new stuff. Hold on. I can buy that. Okay. Craft. No, it doesn't look like anything really is here.
Son? What next?
Wait.
Maybe next time.
Thanks, Jazzy. I like this armor. It's good armor. I like the mist on it, and I like the shape of all of it. It's gotten a bit chilly here, huh? Yeah, so to discuss a couple of things. One, Atreus is Loki. I forget the name. But they kind of did the same thing. Like the language, his magic. Yeah, exactly. So they don't bring it up, I don't think. Did he ever hint about being into horses? I don't think so. Although the story, Mimir did tell the story about the giant who built the wall around Asgard, but he never mentioned the horse there. He never mentioned the horse with that story, because that one is one of the ones that most involves Loki. Oh god, there's a lot to read on Discord. He did mention the horse, but in passing? Okay. Also, I guess partially for Arcane, because Arcane didn't see it. The painting that was hidden depicts Kratos either injured or dying, and a snake coming out of Loki's mouth. Literally, it looked like it was crawling out of Loki/Atreus's mouth. Okay, yeah, you did mention the horse. Gotcha. But that wasn't Sleipnir. That was just like that giant's horse. We don't know yet because the next game hasn't come out yet, and we haven't seen any of the second game, so we don't know. But we do know that the World Serpent said that the boy was familiar to him somehow. At some point, Atreus, so like there was also some discussion about how there was discussion about how like the Midgard serpent and Thor's battle at Ragnarok maybe breaks time a little bit and sends, so the World Serpent may be from the future, kind of, but he's the only but he's also the only one who speaks Jotnar, so no one can really understand him very well, except for Mimir and then Atreus. There's a lot going on, but like it's such like everything that they do in this game with Norse mythology is so interesting. For example, Kratos. Hold on. Kratos, God of War wiki. There's something I wanna check really quick. Aliases. Yes. So on the murals of it's kind of hard to tell, but on the murals, Kratos is given a name. But the name is not Kratos. The name they give to Kratos is Farbauti, which is Laufey's spouse and Loki's father. The name, it's a very like not well known Jotun. Farbauti is. He's not like well known, but his name mostly just means anger striker, sudden striker, or dangerous striker, something like that. We don't know much else beyond him being Loki's father, so that's part of it. Oh, has it been interesting to see the game knowing that? Yeah, she's Laufey. I think that may have been discussed, but Faye is Laufey, and so she's been kind of this. I don't know if we actually ever see her in the comic. I know there's a prequel comic of how or a book or something about how Kratos came to this area, but I don't remember if it's. I don't remember if we probably see her. I don't know if we have an actual depiction of her though. Yeah, it's super wild. This whole game is super wild. Anyway, though, I think maybe I've been biting my lips, struggling not to comment repeatedly. Oh yeah, we do have a depiction from the mural. Definitely, yeah. The reveal is at the very end. So yeah, there might be another stream of God of War just to like wrap up stuff, but for today I'm done. This seems like a good spot to end it. You know, the end of the game is probably a good spot to end it. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm gonna plug my shit, you know, coffee.com/Oxmina, patreon.com/Oxmina. Both of those you can go and support me if you want. I would definitely appreciate it. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream, because it's been a lot of fun. This is going to be my last stream for the month. No, tomorrow is going to be my last stream. Tomorrow is going to be my last stream for the month, unless plans come up. Yeah, this was fun. I love Norse mythology, and I like talking about it. So like being able to do this and in Senua's Sacrifice within the first year of my streaming career, that was super fun. And thank you so much, Jazzy. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I did Senua. That was back in October because I wanted to do it for Spooky Month. Maybe? Kinda? I don't know. It was definitely before you started watching my streams. But yeah, I did that back in October. But yeah, just doing this was really fun. Yeah. Tiny bit. It's such a good game though. Yeah. But yeah, this was great. Honestly seeing I think I do. I should have a VOD of that. I'm pretty sure I have a VOD of Senua's Sacrifice. Let me hold on. But yeah, also Jazzy, your response to like seeing your reaction to Atreus being Loki was really cool. I like seeing that as part of this stream. That was a good treat for me, is other than just playing the game. Okay, I need to, once I'm done here, I'm gonna need to check something. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I did not know about the origin of Atreus' name convo. Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's such... I forgot about it too, but like that's such a good conversation about it. I'm super excited for this. My YouTube is not fucking loading. What the fuck? Okay, YouTube's not loading. I'm like 80% sure that I have, being regretfully dramatic about unbandaging his arms and Atreus being like, "Dad, let's go," yeah, that was funny. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This was great. I appreciate everyone who joined me along the ride. Again, any support and donations that you can spare would be greatly appreciated. This was so much fun. Unless something comes up tomorrow, I'm going to do a full stream. It's going to be Ghost of a Tale. And that's going to be it for February. Most of the schedule is probably going to stay the same, especially if I can keep Ghost of a Tale running. But yeah, I'm not quite going to reveal what is going to be replacing this. I mean, kiddo, those cards are really obvious. You're smart, please. Yeah. Yeah, just... This is a good game, and like parts of it can be silly or rushed, but like I still enjoy playing it. Also, the gameplay in general is fun, as long as you're at or above level with everything to make it bearable. I don't like fighting when I'm under level with stuff, but like this was a lot of fun. We're probably gonna have another stream of this just to kind of close up. Probably fighting like the Valkyries, almost definitely like doing like yeah, Tonal Dissonance definitely, but like I'm probably gonna have one more stream where I fight Valkyries, kind of close it off. There is something that I want to do as like the end of this series, which is to go back to the house. Arcane might know what I'm talking about. Jazzy, don't look it up. But, like, going back to the house is where I kind of want to end the stream, like, completely. Like, I won't be commentating during that cutscene, and I will not be... And then as soon as the cutscene's over, it'll end. That's kind of what I want to do. Atreus bitch boy face needed so much polish. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. You know, the going back to the house bit. If you don't know, that's fine. But yeah, next stream, that's kind of how I'm going to close it off, as we go back to the house. But also, just kind of cleaning up, doing Valkyrie fights as much as we can. I'm going to skip most of... I'm going to skip, like... I'm going to skip most of Muspelheim. I'm going to do that off stream, because Muspelheim is a pain. It's just combat challenges, and I don't care for that. But yeah, what's weird? What is odd? What is strange? What is funny? You know, it's funny you mentioned that. Okay, hold on. I'm sending you an answer real quick. Okay. But yeah, we don't, like, the video you linked me, Arcane, of like, stuff, like a brain. Like, the video you linked to me, it's like, the story focuses on Kratos and Atreus. If we had Odin and Thor in this too much, it would be like too many gods. Kind of bumping shoulders to have the most screen time. Because Thor and Odin are big deals, especially because of, like, Marvel and stuff. So, like, having them not like, in front and center for, like, the first game, I think is okay. And it builds them up as, like, a big threat that you need to face later on. Yeah, the story belonged to Freya, Baldur, Kratos, and Atreus. More than it belonged to them. And next game should be Thor, and I do hope that they have Thor in the next game. And yeah, just that's kind of what this game be like. I don't know if I think maybe they're gonna be doing a 3-game structure again, kind of like the original God of War trilogy. I'm not sure about that. I don't keep up much with Santa Monica, but I am looking forward to the next game when they release it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go. I gotta check in on some stuff and so on. Is doing an announcement thing today for exclusive? Maybe God of War 2. Maybe. I don't know. I will check that. Probably not today, because I don't care quite so much, and I'm probably gonna be busy for the rest of today. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end the stream now. And 3, 2, 1, bye-bye. That didn't work. Bye!